gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up at me, you the fry. I for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This na the Hot Goose Network television. In making salon sexy and attractive, President Bill brings new direction, new currency, and new Sierra Leone. And also, Mina Gentle, the political hot goose. You sit down for me, you the fry. I for don't you the nyaka nyaka. And also, Mina the PRO for the SLPP North America region. Family them today, I come to now the hot goose they come for them for the new money where President Bill don't bring, where they can change the old money, where they can make salon money they become extremely valuable, where they can make salon continue for become sexy and attractive, where they make salon go become enviable to the entire world. And they talk about this new money where the bank governor don't bring and President Bill in government don't carry it for continue for paint salon very much attractive. And also I will continue also for talk about the Wataki program. That's how way Wataki they use that standard procedure for search, whether for the let them finance it if they don't see any item inside the container the way they send. We not go find for the country like arms and ammunition or drugs. One person don't talk. We at the arena social media, I don't talk about them. They go haywire, and then the people themselves we then get the container and the custom officers themselves don't react. And they tell us say President Bill government now a transparent and accountable government. We get respect for the people of Sierra Leone. Not the way this government they do, where they attach them to the people they respect, where they forget, where go give them. Then also the hot goods they come for them the issue of the set of people where they refer to themselves as body of Christ. Where don't make that plan. Remember, I make that video where I send them out, where they say then they can protest. Where that protest it tantamount for let it transform itself into the same havoc where the same Christian body them and religious body them. Now Mali, where they been do will lead to the overthrow of the Mali president. I don't think say Nadande they want do na salon and I not talk say Nadande they want do na salon. But then I be don't talk about that one day. If una can me YouTube channel, una just go under YouTube. You will do na also don't off. Just go find Gentle the political hot goose na YouTube and they come out. Then all them video then the way they make then they inside it. Then also the hot goose, yeah, the hot goose go talk about that today and how the other religious people, CCSL, Council of Churches of Sierra Leone, and also the imam them, how they condemn that statement, how they condemn that planned protest, where then set off. People call themselves interreligious, body of Christ. What they say they want to do. Me don't know who side them belong now. But me family them, you where they watch me, this na Gentle, the political hot goose. I decide for the count with the Hot Goose Network program, na this channel. I they go to na YouTube and then na Facebook, so that people then go get access for the CM. So when you are watching on Facebook, go Green Movement. You they see a live. Go Hot Goose Network Salon na Facebook. Find na Facebook Hot Goose Network Salon. Let you subscribe, let you follow the page then, so that you go to watch them. And then go na YouTube, subscribe. Where they watch this video, na YouTube, just subscribe for the video. Side the way then they say subscribe, just click the notification button for all, so that anytime we upload new video or we are there online, you said go get the opportunity for come. And then also make you comment then on the video then, and then what you go do, click like now for like the video. But what to make how they bring their issues there, because the politics don't generate into the platforms and the social media is very tough. And why I don't decide for Kana YouTube? Because one, YouTube, now they the politics they sit on now. And now they international body them. Now they then go sit on, then they watch. And when then they watch, other Sierra Leoneans, and when they out of the country, they're not able, for know what really happen and what obtains in Sierra Leone. So which is why I've decided to come in here in this platform. And then secondly, all my videos that I'll be uploading or I'll be making on YouTube will be there, and you have the opportunity to go in there and check if you, so that you can see my previous videos, whatever arguments you have, whatever things you want to correct, whatever things you want to know again, you can still go to YouTube. You can just put Gentle the Political Hot Goose, and then you will see the previous videos they were upload, the previous Hot Goose program they were done make, so that you go recollect for say, oh, Gentle not talking. Just like this issue of the group of religious people them when they say then they protest, I talk about them. So if you go inside my YouTube, you go see them. But we not forget for subscribe. We not forget for make una comment, so that then comment and the way people they see that they know say President Talk and Ubiu, they do very well in Australia. So that with the shame, with the distractors them, with the shame the opposition them, we're not good for themselves, they're not good for that country, and they know one less Salon go before. Now, me people, let I talk about this important thing that we don't care. You know, this when we not get a responsible government, when we not get a leadership, we get experience. When we not get a leadership, we love the nation. We like the people in the country. They always flourish. The country they always grow. The country they always better. So this not the good thing than this. That some of the goodies than this where they follow Sierra Leoneans, because we don't team up. King will bring President Talk and Ubiu for that it can remedy the problems of Sierra Leone. Now we don't see today the economy of Sierra Leone and the money system na Salone, it don't become very embarrassing throughout the years. Because how on earth, when they call you money, then they pay you, so man they say that they give me 10 million leones for the month, for example. 10 million, where you see the money, it took plenty, but enough value. So President Bio said, no, I go add value to Salone money. And any nation we want to develop, na so it begin. The first thing, na human capital. Then the next thing, na economic stabilization. And I think na the stabilize with President Bio don't begin to stabilize the economy after it handle the human capital development, whether education, health, and employment. So it don't create all avenue for create establishment in the now it's still stabilize the economy. Pull out from austerity where APC be left arm, meaning money not been there. It don't generate the local resources what we get. Now it don't go international. Now it don't decide for stabilize the economy for cut and on. This system where the president don't bring the new system for reduce the high currency and bring the new or bring value to money. Now the same system, BB country there we don't advance today. Now that system they do. Ghana, where Salone people and they admire right now, now the same system Ghana be do. We make Ghana today, the economy don't strong. We make Ghana today, they don't stabilize. With everybody they run for good, they admire them. This is a good system. When are the good practice this, where a serious president and government can always bring inside the country. Not to the war practice there, when a thievery practice. No, President Bio they do very well. And I want every Australian embrace this one. Now, what's not the thing where President Bio don't do now? This money where they change, where they pray for add the value. Now, what don't happen? Salone money, it don't value just like dollar. So when you say 1 leon, that money try to be there as 1,000, then 30 bien, they don't pull them. So meaning that 1,000 trade, now 1 leon now. 1 leon is equivalent to $1 na America. Yeah. So we were there na America or any American, you know, go able to train how to use the money where you go Salone. Because they use just the kind they see and just the kind they see dollar. So where they say $1 equivalent to 1 leon na Salone. Where they say $2 equivalent to 2 leon na Salone. Where they say $5 equivalent to 5 leon na Salone. So just like today, where you get 5 million leon na $500 down there. That's what you did today. I get $500. The way you send on a Salone na 5 million leon, where you not really value. But now, if you send $500 na Sierra Leone, na 500 leons, 9 that one day. So $500 is to 500 leones. $1,000 is to 1,000 leones. So when you get 1,000 leones, if then they pay you 1,000 leones, for example, where today, if you change out 1,000 leones, equivalent to $1,000 in America. So if then they work, then they pay you 1,000 leones, meaning now $1,000 in America. Just like I said, they work in America. Sometimes every 1 week, they get $1,000. And that $1,000 now, right now, where it stands, if you send that $1,000 in a saloon, now 10 million you get. So now imagine 10 million leones. But now this new currency, when you send $1,000 in Sierra Leone, now 1,000 leones. So leones and dollar, they get the same rate and value now. This they make Salone, they become very attractive cut across the sub-Sahara Africa. Now people then will run for go do business in Sierra Leone. Let's say the importance of this new money. Sierra Leone, then will people then are all over the country in Africa, then will they run for go do business at Salone because they want Salone money. What will happen? Will they get more businesses inside Salone? Competitiveness go there. Nobody not go able to monopolize the market. So you don't see how Salone will become very attractive and sexy. Things then go down. Because when beaucoup business people then come, they can't get the leones. Because the leones is equivalent to dollar. So when they know say they get the leones, then go to Guinea, then go to Liberia, then go to Gambia, they know say they change them, then they make more copper. So the leone don't value. So Salone they get more business than when they come in. Now so we go get more revenue as a country. Now so we go get more food they reduce because this bread and butter business all now because with money no value. So that money to the winner be 1,000 leone. They don't pull the 3, now 1 leone. The one when have been 2,000 leone, now 2 leone. The one when have been 5,000 leone, now 5 leone because they don't pull the 0. The one when have been 10,000 leone, now 10 leone. Now the new one where they don't add the now 20 leone. Just like Nayawe say $20. So we get 20 leones, 20 we're equivalent to $20 in Sierra Leone. Try the way send $20 in Sierra Leone, now around 200 and something thousand. So now not so. So when you get $20 in America, yeah, we send an now Salone under this new currency, now $20, now 20 leone. So we money and American money, not the same now with dollar. So you don't see how Salone they can become powerful. Business they flow. More people they go there. Salone they open up. So this is the thing where this government don't do. I don't say opposition they not go gladly because they want let the worst thing happen. And also let us show now what thing get for happen. The new thing where they can add they can add 1 cent when I like that previous 10 leone. Now that they add 5 cents, will they get 10 cents? When I like that 1 block, that 100 leones, now 10 cents now. They will get 25 cents. They will get 50 cents, just like America. That are the coin they will get for the 10 cents, then they make it into coins. So at the end of the day, we money not get big name, but it get big value. So because we say boy they go to Walmart for go send money in a Salone, it's so embarrassing. Where they go say when they don't transform the money, so say they transform $100. They transform inside Salone 1 million. It's so scary. People then would think otherwise. But now, if you send $100, now 100 leones. So you don't see. So if they pay you 1 million leone, then therefore they pay you now 100 leones. So you now don't see 100 leones. Now the equivalent of one day. But then the food stuff that they go down to that level, they with that small money name, but the money extremely value. So we money don't value. Let God bless President Biu. We will get a wise leader. God go make that country continue to become sexy and attractive. Now listen to the bank governor where they give your analysis.
Kamara inside this interview. In the not too distant future, Salone will get a new currency that we'll call the new leone. So a 1,000 leone notes now, the new leone will be 1 leone. And the size of the new leone will be smaller than the current leones we get. One, again, for transaction purposes. With currency too big relative to other countries, people not even able to carry in their wallet. And so we are going to go to the international standard, make the leon smaller to fit the international standard. But also it lowers cost for us. We they spend too much money on printing money because we get these oversized notes. You say the 1,000 euros, where we don't change them, we go to 1 euros. We get different currencies, then we get to 1,000 euros, we get the 500 euros, we get the 2,000 euros, we get the 10,000 euros. What thing will be the fate and how then will they after this process? Then all will get the same. Will they print a new leon of 1 leon, which will be 1,000. There will be a new leon for 2 leons, which will be 2,000 now. Then we'll get a 5 leon note when at 5,000. We'll get a 10 leon note when at 10,000. And we'll get a 20 leon note where it will be 20,000. For make people they're not confused, will they keep the design of the old notes and the new notes the same? So if you see that brand new note, you will know say this is not the 10 new leons note, which is equivalent to 10,000 leons. Whose value this gets? What's the economy? One, it will reduce the transaction cost where households and business people they go through for care money go. It will reduce the risk. You go to a bank now, many people they tell you say then go to a bank, then they're afraid for let them come out with all that money, then they fall at them. So that will reduce the risk of those things. But more importantly, it will provide a psychological boost. That's what has happened when countries they don't redenominate. It provides a psychological boost to the people of the country saying, with the economy, the better. And therefore, they will work hard to get.
So, when I don't see it, the equivalent now, we get business people, they can go Guinea. Before they go Guinea, they go spend, pull the leon trade, you go buy dollar, where it's so expensive, you the losses job because you want to go get international standard. But now they don't make the leon as international standard level. So, you don't need dollar again. When they go do business, you go Dubai, you go Guinea, you go China, you don't need dollars. Because the same leon, now the same equivalent with dollar. So why you don't need for go buy dollar again? No, you don't need that. So that nigga for me, we not get for go into dollars too much. Salon they remain by the money, salon go value. Where you they go now, if you get you 1,000 leons, that 1,000 leons the equivalent to $1,000. So when you go to any sign at the wall, now the same cost. Now the same cost, so you don't need dollars. Or even if you get dollar, maybe you just want to get dollar. So people then get for the user with tender currency now for make more couple. So now, but let we forget about that now. Let me tell Dr. Kefala Kalon plenty thank you for this kind of brave thing. I know say opposition they get for cow their story there, but we are not listening. Then you anything where good na salon APC them and the other opposition there. Anything where good na salon they know they stand with them. Anything where you see them criticize, now the thing that they way good for the country. Anything where you see them battle, nothing way not good. Anything where APC battle, it's not a good thing. Anything where APC criticize, then the good thing. We now watch them. Now then they sit down, then they try for formulate, they lies them, then they try for bring them situations and just know for can't talk about this good thing. We don't happen. Na salon. Una just wait no more. Una the carry una go say gent to talk. Una that make this thing. Una subscribe on my YouTube. Una go there. Anytime where they go cow then talk, then they una go back na the YouTube. Una click gent to the political hot news. Then you go watch them and can see where at the talk and say I've been talking and say they go for design story around this for let them make salon look bad. Even when a good thing President Bio don't do for let salon valuable. So that what they come on as you say in Australia that money. Now I say we in there, bro. It's shameful. For go begin calling money. I have 5,000. Where you call 5,000? Now America, I say now down in your country. Then they think say na boku money, but it's so discouraging and embarrassing. But now the way our salon money don't do the leon, where you say 5,000 leons, they don't say na $5,000. That's equivalent. That is correct. Now that one they want in their country. But again, I don't tell when I say about the container issue. This standard procedure where what they do for randomly go search into them container them. One, now for two reasons. One, people then they put drugs inside container, then they bypass. Even the customs in now America and other parts of the world, where they come with your property, then they search her. I want let people then go now YouTube, let them go search. Let them go search for how the custom then they search. Let them see how they post, how they search and open boxes. Now America where they travel, now they border crossing there. This is not strange. But Australians then they take anything good, then they transform them into another form. And even this thing what they do, you will get your container, they open them. So that they will do the random search, so that they will able to protect the country. Now then they send drugs and they all over the place. We young man them every day that they take drugs them, where they discourage them, where they frustrate them. We're enough fine for the country. And we not go one day in that country day. Because drug they destroy young man there. So some people then they pull them drugs in that part of the world there, other side there, then they go to an asylum for killing youth there. Not only the arms and ammunition, where they put inside their container, they we're not correct, like when they hold the APC MP, when Honorable Saidu Conte with gun there inside in container in Motoka. So now that made they do them such there. But I want to see how Sierra Leoneans there, they just they bring fly news. They make up politics. Everything we good for the country, then they make up politics. Just like this new money, where we don't bring, we don't make Salone become very much envious. We think for happy sweet. We then they can't stand against. I wanna watch this.
Salone people are waiting cap. Hey, my brother, my sister, they wanna look. This now Wataki, so Wataki custom. Then they open on a barrel there now. Man, I say on a barrel, we barrel them. Oh, ship with things there now. Then they go open, then they say then they check. What you una they check for? What you the check for? Me Salone are the first country. I don't say other country they do more. But by Salone can begin car for me so they can say, hey, but this country do, this country do. But for me, now the Salone are the first country where we don't see the OP people in container there. Now Wataki, then they pull the things then one by one. Shoes, clothes, drawers, whatever you ship. Then they pull it. They say that they check. What you the check for? What you the check for?
You see how it embarrassing with this lady they talk? In one way say Salone na the first country where you see they say where you not say other country no they do how you don't see other country they do America they do Ghana they do other corner security checks. These are standard things. Well, like all kinds of no go na the country. People that they even in America where they say you container that way you don't load and you use you put them then they go scatter all bring a dome check inside Salone no go vex you. But yes then they obey law then yeah. They want to go to the happen. If even Salone they drive motor car in America, police pull her over. My brother, if they want to team up, if they want to obey, it behave itself. It reduce in voice. It behave. But when it goes Salone, when police pull her over, it begin cost the police. It begin disrespect the police. But why we no want let we country better, but one can let other country them better. This not good. Look that lady waiting in the talk. Now the standard procedure that any side. Any country that they do, and look the other man, that man where they put that in now, the one we get in property now, where they open now, and this not to see when we go with politics about just because they want to. When I listen to the man self themselves, where they do the thing, and the custom officer.
Fambuluna, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever outside you find yourself, like the world. We see a video where they make around on social media about Wataki. Where a lady alleged say people and they tamper with people and consignment where they come na the port of Freetown. And for clarify that, we get the importer SSF we come with in goods where that news they make round on social media. So we go get the importer now for Lego can clarify and tell the people of Sierra Leone and every part in the world what exactly happened.
Emina Bangali Sise, where they manage DBSG Enterprise. And of course, on day before yesterday, I do an examination at the ports. We are in Usman Content and Mikonsani. And now random check custom they do. So based on the random check, it is right for them for ask for any consignment for the opener and not to then the opener. Now we the importer then the opener. We make sure say the opener they cross-examine and everything they intact. So whatever video where they go around say custom the thief items in Wataki, it's unfortunate and it is false because everything so far away then they do also is credible. We don't get no doubt. We don't get into shipping for quite a long time at this port, and wait till the experience now is good, and we don't get no doubt over the operation where they go. So the particular examination will take place around 6 o'clock, where the examination take place. Of course, this na me concerning. We don't live with me. Don't.
So, family, when I don't see the clarification, the one we bring in container, where they check, and the one that we work, this is a standard procedure. So, they copy the good things in another country. Why we not for protect? Why everything Australian person put politics and talk bad about the country? What happy we not go at least see don't Australian as them. We appreciate any good thing. America, yeah, anything we see they do, they're not there for politics. From where they don't vote that elections, they will buy the way. You didn't read that they do politics. No. Everything is about America. God bless America. America is great. Pam, pam, pam. Everything that they follow up. But Salon, they won election, don't know. All man don't talk politician. Everybody, anything in the art politics, they but this is wrong. We not hear it. You know, that here we need for stop them. And me gentle, I can't bring stop to them here. Are they mean a social media influencer? So because I am a social media influencer, I am continuing to influence the youth, the mindset of the youth, the mindset of the people of Sierra Leone, and they continue for influencer in the positive way, so that people then will change this mentality. And Salon is going. Salon is going ahead. We are moving on. President Bio, they push. And they make Salon become sexy and attractive. Every day in a news story. But people and they not left no more for let the country go before. They don't use to the old things, but they left them behind. Why would they continue? Now, the same people again in this other situation. I will not talk. When I go back to my YouTube channel, Gentle the political hot goose, when I check, when I go see where I quote Bible verses where God give authority to the leaders and tell the church for obey. But then group of people they are say, then body of Christ, then they go protest now radio they all over because they don't close church 1 month. But church don't close and they're part of the warrior for Corona over 2 years. Nobody not talk. Ebola came and Escoma closed church over 1 year. But which can think is anything that politics, this is not what we are up to. When I talk about development, let me go before. Now, when I see the Council of Churches in Sierra Leone, CCSL, when all the churches in Salon together, they don't put press release. They don't say they're not there waiting that then group of people and they will go hold that meeting. We gent to pull Nadu. As the whole meeting, so remember gent to come and make video and make me audio, the hot goose for them part there, and then at the YouTube channel, I go fena, when I go see and so that when I go watch. Now that make they can keep that here and now. So at the end of the day, when I see clearly now, they don't come begin come out. So CCSL said all right, press release say they don't distance themselves from them set of people and they don't sabi them. They don't know which side they come out. They don't know which company. I'm not saying that opposition they develop them pastor the day they say they want to talk. Now opposition, now so APC they operate. But this you don't come out with what nothing will not fine. And when I see when even the imam they say they stand against that. One of the biggest and most credible imam. What they call Sheikh waiting, I don't know in full name. That Sheikh they go talk at the mosque. Now one of the most powerful Sheikh in a salon. We get respect. That country, the ISF don't condemn that kind of action. He said then they obey. CCSL and the Council of Churches, all the churches in the salon, they say that they obey. Then the mosques back, the only that they say them say they obey. So who say APC then they pull that on story? Which kind of pastor they now they were where they want to go bring on an APC pastor there for put them together for can stand against the government and the people they like? Because if you respect that person, well, you remember, you don't go and let it die. You don't go and let Corona do anything. You go and let it a long life. So you go protect and let it not gather. That you pray for her. When I watch where this imam, they condemn that act religiously.
When you give Islamic question among people there, the one who get masters, they get PhD, don't they talk about. The one who in wheelbarrow, now they push, now they answer the Islamic questions. Everybody regard themselves as scholar in Islam. This is not the country they know here. So no mind the social medias, no mind the FM radio, Citizen, and then Tambayon and your brother and your picking the way call me here. The one whole doctor, be allowed to be misled by the nation. One of the best journalists we admire in this country. We now all know how it ends. Politics not to solve this country problem. We now tell them, say, let them live in accordance with His Excellency Declaration. If not 10 years, they say for lockmocks, we'll not get nothing for grub, we'll not defeat them. As long as the objects say they want to protect we, they want to save the masses, they want to save the nation. Once that object is being declared, Islam not force anybody. You pray in your house, you pray in a mosque, the reward is not measure, is not cut off nothing. Waiting more beautiful than that. When you look at the reward system we Allah created in Islam, what would they pray that will go now the same reward like when they pray that will box them. Go ask any scholar. When you don't go look television, no Hajj, open Makkah Medina. You know they see no Safa near. Every mob man at the Makkah, who all the Qibla, they all cover nose, they cover face. If you test Sarum Makana mobs, they put.
So when I don't see this, the political hot goose, me they come with the truth. And anytime when we program the car, I know say at the car with evidence we clear. Because everything about what you present to the people, and you forget evidence. Not just go, you go talk. They say legally, they say he who asserts must prove. So what would they do with assertion in social media? We for prove them. This is why Gentle don't become, over the years, we don't become the greatest media influencer. And I go to continue for the above that one day and encourage me people because I stand for the truth, I stand for the right thing. If the SLPP do the wrong thing, and they talk about SLPP not do no wrong it, and they not do no wrong it, and they not go do no wrong. SLPP, everything where this new direction government they do, now correcting. President Bio they do the correcting. They don't bring the new direction, new currency, and new Sierra. This now the government we come for let we better. Let we follow President Okanubiu. Let we pray for him. Let we continue for celebrate him for making Sierra Leone sexy and attractive. Una click the subscription button, una click on, una subscribe so that anytime I bring new video or while they talk, the Hot Goose Network on the same. Click the notification button for all. Like this video and also put comments there. Put write a comment, good comment, anything where they talk so. Let you see so that people then will read them. We will continue the conversation. Then you were the Facebook where you know subscribe. But if you want to check the previous audio the way Gentle don't make, go back now YouTube, go check for Gentle the political hot goose. You will see all the video them. The Gentle where I don't make the Gentle program them. I dey send alongside with the audio so that people that within a village they don't get that kind of internet. Then they listen to the audio, but let everybody get them. For let everybody get the share, share of the Hot Goose Network program. Now that make they go extra mile for their satisfy Mr. Leonia people. Una continue for subscribe. Una continue for day with me and follow Gentle. Correct information then. Una they get them. Me na Gentle, the political Hot Goose, and me also na the PRO for the SLPP North America region. Me family them. Una share less serious Leonia as a year.
Don't for me. Hot Goose Network TV.